Want you to meet the man who is almost certain to be Colorado's next congressman. This is Greg Lopez, picked by a Republican committee last night to fill the last 6 months of former Congressman Ken Buck's term. They'll be representing Dougco, Loveland, and the Eastern Plains. Lopez will be the overwhelming favorite in June's special election in the safest Republican seat in Colorado. So, who is Greg Lopez? Well, 3 decades ago, he was mayor of Parker. More recently, he unsuccessfully ran for governor twice, and he took positions that put him on the far right of the Republican Party. We sat down when he ran for governor in 2022.
Republican congressional nominee Greg Lopez prides himself on his pro-life credentials. He opposes abortion in all cases, even to save the life of the mother. But in 1993, he was arrested for violently assaulting his then pregnant wife.
Some people might see those two things at odds, but they both involve you exerting control over a woman's body. Is that what Coloradans want from their governor?
Well, first of all, it wasn't a violent situation. If you if you go back and
you
look,
were arrested for assault.
We were both arrested for assault, both of us.
And one of you was pregnant. So again, the question is, do Coloradans want somebody who has a history both in word and in physical action of controlling the bodies of women?
Here's the thing. There's only been one perfect man that's ever walked this earth, and we nailed him to the cross. I'm not a perfect man. I've made my mistakes, but I've learned from them.
Lopez wants to ban mail-in voting, but he has voted exclusively by mail ever since it was allowed.
Why do you vote by mail, but you want everybody to stand in line?
No. You're not listening to what I'm saying. I've done both, okay? I believe standing in line is more appropriate.
After leading the federal Small Business Administration in Colorado, Lopez paid a settlement over allegations he broke the law by trying to influence that agency. Yet Lopez has made government waste, fraud, and abuse a focus of his campaigns. In 2022, I asked him about the impact of his plan to slash funding for schools by almost a third.
How does cutting their budget through lowering sales tax intake provide a better result in the end?
By allowing them to be creative, the teachers.
Lopez has also proposed doing away with the principle of one person, one vote in state elections, suggesting a system that would have weighted rural votes, turning blowout Republican losses into runaway Republican wins.
It's not about one person, one vote. It's about true representation.